I'm going to go ahead and get started. The last time I did a reading at this table, I don't remember, I guess Friday morning, this trinket was left on the table. Those of you who have been around for a while know that spirit will often leave some kind of little something for the next reading. So somehow a tree of life or family tree factors in to the readings tonight. My plan tonight is just to do questions and answers if I have enough people show up. If not, then I'll do a reading and you can watch it on the replay. So thank you for however you choose to tune in. I know a lot of you are not available during the lives, so you do watch on the replay, and I'm grateful for you doing that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for anybody who shows any support for this channel whatsoever. I'm truly grateful. Alright, so until I have somebody show up, I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. I'm going to get a song. Spirit, what song would you give us tonight for the theme of these questions and answers or readings or whatever we're going to do tonight? Keeping the Lights On. Again, Cameron Marlowe, Keeping the Lights On. And it goes like this. Daddy worked the same job for 20 some odd years. Overtime and weekends never bothered him a bit. Well, Mama cooked and cleaned, and sometimes on the side she'd sell Mary Kay around holidays to make an extra dime, keeping the lights on. Me and my kid brother, man, we thought we had it made. Shoes were on our feet and food was on our plates. We never understood why when Daddy said the prayer, before he'd say amen, he'd thank the man upstairs for keeping the lights on. Yeah, hard times, they come and they go. There's smooth rides, there's highs and there's lows. There's blue skies and sunshine, the winds change and storm clouds. But somehow there's always enough. Honky-tonks and highways can be hell on a soul. The neon life and late nights sure make a young man old. But me and this old guitar, we got a promise that we've made. Heaven knows that it ain't easy keeping them ends tied. But hey, we're keeping the lights on. Oh, we're keeping the lights on. We're keeping the lights on. So somebody in this collective may have used or may still use a guitar to sing in bars or in venues so they can keep the lights on. Or you may teach guitar lessons, or you may do something with an instrument to help pay the bills. So keeping the lights on is the theme today for this reading. Thank you for joining me. I'm grateful to have you, whoever you are. Tonight is supposed to be just Q&A, but if we don't have enough people show up, then I'll come off with a reading, because I can always do that. Spirit's always got something to say. I don't know if I'll have any moderators here, so you might have to be patient with me as I try to do both. I haven't talked to Cheryl lately. I know she's been extremely busy with work, so I've been trying to give her space to take care of what she needs to do. And she knows I love her, and I know she loves me. And I think in India it's after bedtime, so most of our friends in India are probably not going to be here today. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get us a reading. Spirit, what are you doing in this collective? This card right here was determined to come out, and so I'm going to let it. This is the seedling card. Number 29. 9 and 2 is 11. A seedling. A seedling is something that turns into a plant. A teeny tiny little oak turns into an oak tree, right? Hey, how are you? Glad to have you. Doing okay tonight? It looks like your name is Faria? Faria? My eyes are bad. Forgive me if I mispronounced your name. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. Did you have a question, baby? Thea, that's beautiful. Did you want me to try to answer a question for you, Thea? Sure, absolutely. For some reason, the seedling card was determined to come out. So I'm going to leave it out because we did have the tree of life. And we know that starts with an acorn, a small seedling. Jasmine. Okay. Hey, Jasmine. So we're going to leave that there because there's something significant about that. And we'll get a general reading for you. I'll go ahead and start with the, what do I call these cards? Excuse me. That candle right there is so strong you cannot even imagine. It smells good though, but it's strong. Virtues. Virtues for Jasmine, Spirit. Spirit's working on your faith, Jasmine. Sure, we can set up a meeting. What kind of meeting? I'm going to go ahead and do Jasmine's reading, okay? If you want to set up a meeting, you can get in touch with me by my email address that's in the description box or my phone number. But please text first, and then I can reach back out to you, okay? That way I know issue. Spirit's also working on joy for you, Thea, or Jasmine. And being gentle, gentleness. That's beautiful. Faith, joy, and gentleness. I like that. Alright, general reading for Jasmine, Spirit. What is it you want to say to Jasmine? Let's see how Spirit's working in your life, Jasmine. I'm feeling to use, these are all major arcanas. This deck has more than 22 because it incorporates faith, which is here, hope, charity, and faith, hope, charity, maybe love. I can't remember. But there's also a high priest in addition to the high priestess. Okay? Alright, show me how you're working in Jasmine's life, Spirit. Beautiful energy, Jasmine. You got the wheel in reverse, the sun, and the star. Aquarius, Leo, and all the fixed signs. Leo's here twice. Aquarius is here twice. Scorpio is here, and Taurus is here. That's how Spirit's working. Spirit is trying to give you this faith that would bring you a lot of happiness. And there's a wheel, but it's being delayed for some reason. And maybe you feel like you're never going to have this happiness. You might be... Maybe you've been trusting for something for a very long time and it just hasn't happened yet. Alright, what's the energy to overcome for Jasmine? I'm not going to take those. Energy to overcome for Jasmine, Spirit. Uh-oh. My washing machine is doing something weird. Hold on one second. There could be something going on with something in your house, some major appliance that might need some repair. I don't know. I think I just overloaded it a little bit. What's the energy to overcome? But usually whatever happens in a reading is part of the reading. Energy to overcome for Jasmine, Spirit, may I see, please? There we go. The High Priestess is here, upright. The Moon and the Chariot came out in reverse. So, this High Priestess is a very spiritual, very psychic, very... When this person comes out upright as the energy to overcome, it gives me the feeling that somebody may have become a little bit bitter or angry at God or frustrated because things aren't turning out the way they thought. And you have some moon energy with a chariot vibe. This almost gives me the feeling of somebody who has no car or their car is broke down. And you've been trusting God for the answer, and it's like the answer just hasn't come. Or you've been trying to get over a situation that's caused you quite a bit of emotion, and you just haven't quite been able to get over it. And it may be that the faith that you've practiced all your life just isn't doing it for you right now, Jasmine. What's going to pull it together, Spirit? You might be going through like a change in your faith or a crisis of your faith. But Spirit's working on that. Spirit's working on helping you with it. The Lovers came out sideways. So, and then we have the Fool. Yeah, I think that you are at a place in life where the faith that maybe you were raised in is not working for you. And so you're experimenting with other types of faith. But you are determined in some way not to let go of whatever it is you were taught as a child. That's the kind of feel this has. I mean, I'm going to pull more on it. But basically what it comes down to is you're just not making a decision to take a risk. It's almost like you have some fear of changing faith, if that makes sense to you, okay? Alright, Spirit. What spiritual gifts are operating right now in Jasmine's life? May I see, please? What spiritual gifts are operating? You're having an aha moment, a tower moment, an epiphany type. Aha. Wow. I never saw it that way before. Number 14 is here. Alright. Anything else? Your loved ones in spirit are wanting you to know they're with you. And somehow nature. You might love nature. Enjoy being outdoors. You might love flowers. You might love to get your hands dirty. To plant things. You might love flowers and trees and nature, the beach, the mountains, all different kinds of things in nature. One more time I'm hearing. Your loved ones in spirit are here. There could be a man and a woman that were quite... It looks like a woman maybe crossed over and there was a child involved and a man, like maybe a man lost their wife. Why did I say husband? Take it as it resonates. There's also something going on with a house in your life, and there's a spirit guide helping you with this house. And to also get your chakras aligned, you need to be in alignment somehow. More meditation, more aligning your chakras is what I'm seeing here. I want to know more about the aha moment. I want to know more about the tarot, so I'm going to pull tarot on this for you. Why is the wheel here for Jasmine? May I see, please? Because you have been really searching your soul about childhood and things that happened between you and someone in your childhood. I think that might be this loved one in spirit that's saying, hey, I'm here. I'm right here. This person could have loved the ocean. They could have been on a trip to the ocean. They could have been 20 years old or 20 years older than you. Or somehow the number 20. The number 25 could be significant also. We have 17, we have 30, and we have 13 here. Why is the wheel here for Jasmine? Jasmine, the wheel is about you having to make a lot of tough decisions. You have to look at a lot of things that you're emotional about. You could even be going through and sorting through someone's belongings that's passed away to get rid of them, and you're like not wanting to get rid of them. You're having a real hard time deciding what to get rid of and what to keep for some reason. There's a Seven of Cups feel here. The Seven of Cups is a feel of, I have to look at all these things and make decisions about them. And some of them are not good decisions, or they're not going to have the outcome that I want. So I have to choose carefully what I'm going to do. So something happened in maybe the past that has caused you to have to make some decisions. Why is the Sun here? Because of that Chariot. Remember I said there was a Chariot problem? Well, either it's something you've been in your feelings about that you can't get over, but Spirit is trying to give you happiness to get over this, or maybe to get a car running that hasn't been running. Alright, and why is the Star here? Maybe want to buy a car. The Star is a person. It's like there's hope for you, maybe. You could have a water placement. We have a Cancer here. And this is a very loving, they're very spiritual, very spiritually mature. This person loves children. They love beautiful things. They love art. They love nature. They love to be near the water. Very creative, very fun. This person's a lot of fun around. Spirit wants you maybe to get over someone and to know that there is hope for this person. If this isn't you, it could be someone else. But we see here you have a Pisces involved, showing up as a High Priest. Why did I say High Priest? I meant High Priestess. Okay, why is the High Priestess here? Okay, yes, this person is angry. This person is angry because they are stuck in a situation that they didn't really want to find themselves in. They're stuck in this moon energy, and they feel like they're never going to get out of it. And it's like, I've trusted you. How could you not help me here? How could you do this to me? Alright, why is the moon here? Because of the Lovers, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords. So the moon is about a choice to either not be friends with somebody anymore because that person has not been, it's like there's a group of you that normally celebrate together, that spend quality time together. This is a friendship type vibe, this Three of Cups. Or it can be outright partying. This person could have been partying with you and stole something from you. Or they did something to you, and you're choosing not to have them in your life anymore. You're angry, it looks like, at Spirit, and that's why Spirit's working on your faith. Alright, why is the Chariot here? Because of the moon in reverse. It's like the cards are clarifying each other. Yes, you're tired of being in your feelings. You feel like you don't have anything to celebrate. You feel like that somebody was determined they were going to win at all costs, and it's broken up a relationship you had with maybe family. Somebody in your family could have been I don't know why I'm feeling like there maybe has been a death here, and you're having to split things up or something. Your loved ones in Spirit are here, okay? And why is the Lovers here? Because of Temperance in reverse. So the reason why you haven't made this decision is because right now you can't control yourself. And I think you are the kind of person that you don't want to make impulsive decisions because you know that they can lead to mistakes. Why is Temperance here in reverse? Something's happened here, though, to some part of your life, and it's involved your faith. And it's like, I trusted you, God. How could you let this happen? Leo, oh wow. 2 major arcanas are clarifying major arcanas. The reason why you've lost your patience is because of a real strong desire and being maybe even stubborn. It's like you are the devil in strength. That's what it's like. I've lost my ability to control myself, maybe to an addiction. If we go back to the wheel, this could have been an addiction, and Spirit was trying to help you get over it and give you hope to get over it. And you may have been determined you weren't going to do that. I don't want to stop partying, but something happened where somebody was determined they were going to win at all costs. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do no matter what you want. And the moon is clarifying the moon. It's like all these cards keep clarifying each other. And what your inability to control yourself and to make a choice is clarified by the devil and strength. So it's like, I'm determined that I'm going to do this my way. All right, and why is the Fool on the bottom of the deck? Your cards are flying out because there's going to be some sort of coupling, pairing up a relationship with you and someone else. Why is this relationship showing up here? The Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. Oh my God. And there's the Star, clarifying the Star. Okay, so somebody here, it looks like it could have been a Leo for sure. It may have died. This person either got hurt or died. It could have been more than one person. You could have lost 2 to 3 people to death. This coupling, it looks like maybe you and somebody who hurt you. A Leo, possibly a Leo. A masculine who is a go-getter. They're charismatic. They're like the center of attention. They like to be the center of attention. But something's wrong with this person. Why is the Three of Wands, Swords here rather? Because of a new opportunity. So this person had a new opportunity and they hurt you. What did they do? Basically, they showed you no consideration, no unconditional love. It's like they got everything and you got nothing. So why is the Emperor over here with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Because of a Sagittarius. This could also be a Sagittarius that has been a complete nightmare. There's an Aries here. It's like this person wants to show you public recognition and love. And they weren't able to. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? That's the Star. That's the Star. That's this person over here. So you may have a Sagittarius placement. And there's hope for you and somebody you're not getting along with. There's a Gemini here, it looks like, that you're not getting along with. It could be any air sign, though. And there's hope for you to get along with this person. And it could also be this same person right here who's showing up as someone who hurt you deeply. This King of Wands. He's upright, though. You could be an Aquarius for sure. You have a lot of major stuff. You need a really... You're coming out of a place where you have felt uncomfortable for a long time, though. This is a very complicated reading. You're the Sag, okay. Is this making sense to you? Okay. Okay. Alright, so how can you not F yourself? Because I see you're real close to, if not already. When it comes to The wheel, the sun, and the star. How can you not ask yourself? May I see, please? And I'm take a vacation, Spirit says. You need to take a vacation. Alright? And how about when it comes to the High Priestess, the Moon in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse? How can you not ask yourself? You need to see the beauty in the world. Your home needs some TLC, and fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. And it looks like that this was a friend that you chose to party with or celebrate with or spend time with, or family members that you were trying to be kind to, and they screwed you over. It looks like they even took something from you and hurt you desperately, caused you a lot of sleepless nights. There could have been 2 people who, or maybe 3 even. A father could have died here and left the inheritance to this one, or left it to both and they stole your part. Something's going on here, but you're both in the upright, and you're pissed. You're pissed because you feel like you didn't have a choice, and I think you're also angry at God. All right, why is the Lover sideways? Because you need to challenge yourself and set some financial goals. Alright, and why is the Fool here? Because you need to exercise, and you're not waking up when it comes to partying too much. Somebody here, I think it may be you, has an addiction and you party too much, and you need to do some shadow work. May I see what shadow work is needed in this situation? Shadow work, Spirit. Somebody here is pitiful. Oh my goodness. Anything else? You're guarded and you make excuses. And maybe a little manipulative. Anything else? Judgmental. One more time I'm hearing. Irresponsible. You feel empty and you're in pain. It looks like a family is having some problems here, and you've been completely cut out of this family, maybe because of an addiction. Taking a vacation could be getting treatment for the addiction. I'm not really sure what to say about that. Ooh, this is a deep, deep reading. Wow. Alright, I'm going to keep going and just assume that you know exactly what I'm talking about here. There's something going on with the house, and there's a spirit guide helping you with the house. So I want to find out more about that for you. And you're going to have a relationship with somebody. Maybe an Aries. Another Aries. But it does look like you're, or a Pisces, but it does look like you're going to have a relationship with somebody. Somebody here parties too much and they need to wake up. Alright, let's talk about your house. What's going on with your house right here? Spirit, can you tell me what's going on with this house? How do I find out what's going on with the house? Well, let's just jump right on into the tea, shall we? What's going on with the house? Somebody was stealing. Oh, you had karmic friends who were trying to steal your creative ideas. They were feeding off of you and copying you. You can't trust your friends. So what's the spirit guides up to here? Your cards are going on the floor. Somebody is bankrupt. You're about to lose your home because of bankruptcy. What are they going to do? Somebody's going to start some drama. They're going to be a fake-ass person. And they're almost played out. What do you mean almost played out? This is almost played out. They can't cyberbully you anymore, and there's going to be bad karma because of this. They will say and do anything to start trouble. What's their karma going to be? Hold the fucking phone. Excuse my language. They're going to have a bad reputation in legal issues. That's what they're going to have. Whoever did this to you when it came to that house, and it looked like it was that King of Wands. Yeah, they don't see this coming either. They're not even thinking about it. They think they got away with this, but they did not get away with this. Your spirit guys are like, oh no, you did not. You might have thought they got away with this. That might be why you're angry at God, because you're like, God, how could you let them get away with this? God didn't say I let them get away with anything. You just assume that. What needs to be surrendered here, Spirit? What needs to be surrendered here, may I see? How did that card get there? Spirit says you need to feel whatever it is you need to feel, okay? Feel it and then release it. That was in the wrong deck. But look, there's another one. Ask your angels. I got cards, ask your angels, Spirit says. So Spirit is indicating to me that you have a question that you need to ask your angels. So before we go any further, I'm going to get the angel cards out. So come up with whatever you know what your question is. Spirit says you already know. All right, I'm going to let you ask your angels and see what they have to say to you. All right, angels, you got your question ready, baby? All right, here you go. Here's the answer to your question you've been wanting to know. A year from now, and something is unlikely. Something is going to happen a year from now and unlikely. Alright, now, what needs to be surrendered here, Spirit? Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Surrender to trust. Surrender to what is. Surrender the outdated beliefs you have about yourself. And surrender to divine timing. With surrender your low self-esteem. Okay? One more time I'm hearing. Surrender to Spirit. And let go of unhealthy relationships. So you're holding on to some unhealthy relationships, okay? You need to let go of those. And then on the bottom of the deck is surrender to receiving support and love. Okay? Make sure you like the video, and thank you for your patience while I give this person my complete focus, and I will do the same for you, okay? I take my time because I feel like if you come here for a reading, you have a reason, you need it, and I'm not going to rush through it. I'll take my time, and I'll do the same for everyone who comes here for a reading. Alright, so now we need to find out what kind of guidance. Can we have some guidance, please? We're going to get hummingbird wisdom for you. I don't know why, but maybe you are somehow attracted to hummingbirds. Wisdom from the hummingbird, Spirit. What guidance do you have for Jasmine? May I see, please? Guidance for Jasmine. I don't think I've ever, maybe one or two times used these cards. Guidance from the hummingbirds for Jasmine, Spirit. They're beautiful, though. Alright, what guidance do you have for Jasmine? Okay. Jasmine, your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving a miraculous gift of healing. You have bouquets of blessings coming. Okay? And cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly more freely. It's time for you to take a bird bath. Clean your dusty wings so you can fly more freely. And you understand that. That goes back to the Seven of Cups we saw over here. Hearts aflutter. Join the dance of romance that is swirling around you. Open your wings and let love in. With the law of attraction. Turn toward the beauty, love, and sweet joy you desire. So turn towards what it is you desire. and turn away from all of this. Spirit is handling this. This person is going to have some bad consequences for their actions. Legal consequences, okay? Let Spirit handle this. And do a moon dance. Listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe. I'm going to find out what your best friend would say to you. These are beautiful cards. I don't know why I haven't used them more often. Alright, what would Jasmine's best friend say, Spirit Master, please? Stop checking the news and exercise your mind. So you might be going through like your news feed, or you might watch the news too much. I don't know. But exercise your mind, okay? And then Spirit wants me to tell you how you are essential. Spirit, tell Jasmine how she's essential. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. Napoleon Bonaparte. Rest at night, number 96. If you want to be able to do good in the world day after day, then rest is essential. When the world feels scary or you are in a situation completely out of your control, it can be easy to feel like you have to watch the news constantly or spend every... Are y'all believing what you're hearing? Holy cow! No way. Like you have to watch the news constantly or spend every moment trying to make plans. But all that does is leave you exhausted, anxious, and too emotionally depleted to face the challenges in front of you. As you lie tonight, try this simple exercise. Take deep, slow breaths. With each breath in, picture one of your worries in your mind. Then, when you breathe out, picture that worry being released from your mind and body. Imagine each worry drifting up into the night sky. Repeat this until your mind is clear and you can relax, at least for the night. That was wild. Spirit ain't no joke. Here I am thinking I'm out in left field, but Spirit knows what's being said. Okay, Jasmine, I hope that helps you, baby. Come back and see me again soon, okay? Oh, I'm so glad, Jasmine. Thank you, baby. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. You guys make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I appreciate anything you're willing to do for this channel. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Jasmine. I enjoyed it. Okay, so... Hold on one second. Let me go back to the top and see who all's up here. God, score? The hell? Okay. Okay. Score, you're next. Are you still here? Just create a safe room. Are you still here, Score? Bless your little heart. Okay. Okay, I think... Yeah. Okay, I think... Bear with me. Unicorns and rainbows. Are you still with me? I'm calling Score, and I'm calling unicorns and rainbows. And then I have Sasha M. Are you still with me, Sasha? Who's next? Hey, Sasha. What? Okay. Somebody is really showing their ass. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Let me see what I can do with this person right here. I'm putting you in timeout for 30 minutes. the lesbian tarot's in timeout for 30 minutes. Hey, DG baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Alright, let me see who was next. Okay, Sasha. What's your question, sweetheart? I think you were next. If I skipped over anybody, bring it to my attention because I'm trying my best here. And let me tell you something. Sweetheart, let me tell you something. Bye-bye. I don't usually remove people, but that fool's got to go. Sasha. Okay, there we go. You wanted to know. I'm going to report your ass is what I'm going to do. Hate speech, harassment, report. Well, shit. We're just going to ignore them. They'll go away. And if not, then they'll just keep on posting stupid shit. I don't know what to think. You said ho and you meant how? It's okay, baby. This person has got everybody kind of like, what the fuck? You're a tarot lesbian. You're a tarot pain in the ass. You wanted to know how will your love life look next year. Okay. May I see how Sasha's love life will look next year? You have a Two of Cups and a Hermit. Could have a relationship coming with a Virgo. A Queen of Cups and a Two of Cups. Are you a water sign, Sasha? Two of Cups and an Emperor. Lord, have mercy. Oh yeah? Okay. Spirit knows what Spirit's doing, of course. Okay, show me what Sasha's love life might look like over the next year, Spirit. What can she expect? The Lovers came out with the Four of Pentacles. How about that? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Baby. The High Priestess came out. Okay, so you're dealing with a Gemini and you're dealing with a Pisces, which could be you. That could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. It looks like you're in control of your love life. Like you You already know, and there's somebody you need to be mindful of, and I think it might be whoever this is that's controlling. Clarify the controlling that. Oh yeah, somebody. Look, there's an Ace of Cups here. This Four of Pentacles represents somebody who may be stable, but a little controlling with money. It's a new love. And it's a Gemini with a Virgo placement is what it looks like to me. Or a Virgo with a Gemini placement. Because I got Gemini here twice. And a Hermit. The Hermit and the Magician came out in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Why are they in reverse with the Ace of Cups? Be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. That's what I was about to say over here. And I didn't say it. But I keep seeing a lot of pomegranates. And that can be like, that can signify pregnancy. If you don't want to have a baby, be careful. Because I see that you could end up with a baby in the next year. And it could be with somebody. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Why is he in reverse? This is somebody that you've had to be defensive with because of an addiction. They caused you some hurt in the past. This is somebody from your past. This Gemini vibe. They're manipulative. They were manipulative. I think they controlled you with money. This is somebody from your past. Why is the Hermit here? Because there's going to be a wheel. Clarify the wheel. This wheel is going to bring, it's like something that, the Chariot's in reverse. Why is the Chariot coming out in reverse for this? Because the truth is going to come out about something. There's a truth that's coming out about somebody that cannot, what's the truth? There's somebody here from your past. Scorpio's here with Death and the Knight of Swords. So it's like, do you see how this truth is coming at this Death card? Like, I will kill you. I don't trust that. I don't trust this person. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Damn, that flew out. It's the King of Wands. And this person has hurt you or will hurt you. You need to be careful of this person. There is someone coming towards you. But they are controlling and they are going to insist that you change. What do they want to change? The Empress came out in reverse. They might insist that you have an abortion. I'm just saying. You could end up pregnant by this person. I see a pregnancy, and I see somebody who's not going to want you to have the child, and I see them telling you that. You need to do something about this. This is not acceptable. And this is going to bother you. This is going to bother you bad. You're going to fight against it, in fact. You're going to say, this is my choice. This is my body. I make choices about my body. And you don't tell me where I'm going to lose and I'm not going to lose. I make choices about my life. This person's going to try to get you to have an abortion. There is someone coming towards you, but they are going to try and control your choices when it comes to babies. And I don't see any other way of looking at that. Right. That's the new person. And I would be real careful of this person. I want to ask Spirit a question. Have they already met this person? Yes. Remain positive. Big happy changes. You could already be pregnant. Does Is there any possibility you could already be pregnant? No. You've already met this person. It's saying remain positive that big happy changes are coming, but there's no need to worry. I would skip this one. You're going to know this person immediately, though, because they're going to try and change you right off the bat. They're going to want you to change things about yourself. How can they not F themselves when it comes to this person? I think this is someone you already know, you've already met. Have faith and escape materialism. And get balance in your life. Maybe they were just trying to control your money. But it sure looked like they were trying to tell you what to do about your body. Let me see something. Barry, give me some clarity, please. Can I get some clarity on this new person? PMS came out. Call me, please. Somebody's a gold digger. They're single. And you feel like home. You remember it says escape materialism? Anything else? I'm here to use the other deck. Crazy bitch on the bottom of the deck. Sexy as hell. And call me. This might be somebody who insists you call me. Or you might be that way with them. Fill in the blank and special memories. Do the right thing. June could be significant. And pray. One more deck. Clarity, please, on this new person. Buy a house. And the rent is due. Soulmate on the bottom of the deck. Time alone with the divine, and there's jealousy. Anything else? Somebody plays mind games and they're a liar. They're jealous, they play mind games, and they're a liar. This is going to happen in the fall. They have a hidden agenda, and somehow child pornography is a factor. Not my best friend. Why? One more time I'm hearing. Somebody's a backstabbing bitch. There's going to be drama, and my friends don't like you. You have so many people, and I feel all alone. I don't feel like that this is going to be a good relationship. Somebody might get evicted. Also. Remember it said the rent is due and buy a house. Be careful of whoever this is. It looks like they have a Gemini and a Virgo placement. Just be careful. If you meet somebody and they kind of start feeling like they're going in that direction, reach back out to me and I'll do a reading on them for you, okay? No, you don't. No, you don't. But this is what we see coming in the fall. Alright, let's look at something else. Is there anybody better coming that's not coming in the fall? Somebody's going to come rushing in. What do you mean rushing in? In a few weeks. And you're not going to have enough patience for this person. When you let go. Patience is required came out in reverse. You're not going to have the patience to deal with this person. Somebody's coming rushing in a few weeks. You're not going to be able to deal with them, and you're going to let go. When you let go of this person, all right, then when might the new, better person come in? Can we see them? Allow things to come. In a few months. Okay, so in a few months, there's somebody coming in the next few weeks, and you need to avoid them. And they may come across as somebody not to avoid, but they are going to try to control you. They're going to have control issues. And be careful of getting pregnant by this person, because they're going to insist that you get rid of the baby. Okay? And I don't think that's something that you would want to do. Alright, now show us the person that's coming in the next few months. Can we see what they might look like? Show us how they might feel about Sasha. They're not going to run. It says ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good times, but not running, ghosting, or disappearing. Clarify the ecstasy. Damn, karma came out. Consequences. Why are you giving this? This person's going to hurt you too. They're not going to have the right perspective when it comes to their pride. Don't chase this person. I don't see anything good coming in. Even that one's got problems. Wow. What is the problem, Spirit? Like, what is going on in this person's life that they're getting all these bad relationships? You need to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. And fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Alright, what else do they need to do differently? Escape materialism, have faith, and get your life in balance. I'm done. You need to have a fresh start, but not with anybody that's coming towards you right now. And it's because you need to work on getting balance in your life. Don't be materialistic. Challenge yourself and have faith. You're attracting what you are, baby. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. But raise your vibration and you'll attract better choices. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Who was next? Unbelievable. This lesbian tarot person. Oh my God. They were desperate for attention, weren't they? Unicorn and rainbows, are you still here? That's somebody that knows me, that's angry with me. And I could care less. Okay, unicorns and rainbows, and then I had DG. I think was all I had left. If I overlook anybody, holla. Holla. Okay, what's up, unicorns and rainbows? Hey, Ambrose. Yes, Ambrose, let me answer unicorn and rainbows first, okay? What's your question? I'll still have time for you, Kira. You and Ambrose and DG. I'm just waiting for Unicorn to post their question. Can I know what to expect soon? You're welcome, baby. Can you know what to expect soon? Can I know what to or I can expect soon? I'm not sure if I'm getting that question 100%, but I'm going to try to answer it anyway, okay? Spirit, what can this person expect soon? May I see from Sacred Destiny what this person can expect soon? In what area whatever area they're wanting to know about. What can they expect soon? Spirit says you can expect to focus. Alright? Anything else they can expect soon? You're going to be protected. You're going to get purification. You're going to go through healing chaos. Something's going to be illuminated, and it's going to lead to your abundance. And flexibility is here as well. Alright, so it looks like Spirit's talking a little bit about money here. What's going on here, Spirit? Something to do with animals. Alright, what else? Sports. Anything else? You're having setbacks, but you're going to have luck. So you have animals, and you're into sports somehow. But you've had setbacks. But Spirit says you're going to have luck. Outcome of the luck. You're going to celebrate something temporary. What's temporary? You're going to have a new beginning. So you're going to celebrate, but that's going to be temporary, and you're going to have a new beginning. Outcome of the new beginning. No more fighting. The media. No more fighting on the media, and no more trying to juggle too much. Outcome for this no more fighting on the media. You're going to have retail and not change. What do you mean you're not going to change retail? You're going to take off. You're not going to be self-made. Somebody's going to make an investment in you. You're going to have a windfall from a charity or for a charity, and something legal as well. So it looks like you got some luck coming, and it's going to involve a new beginning. Somebody's going to make an investment in you, and it has something to do with something legal. You're going to be protected. Focus. You're protected. You're going to be pure. You're going to have healing chaos, and you're going to see the truth like you've never seen the truth when it comes to your abundance. Somebody's going to make an investment in you. I don't know what that means. It could mean you're going to be a sport when it comes to animals. Like maybe somebody else has animals and you're going to be a sport about that. You have to use your intuition when I pull the money cards, because I have no idea what they mean to you. But sometimes that card can mean you're going to be a sport about something. Can you clarify the sports card for them? It's something you're planning. It's something you're planning. Or you should be planning. Can you clarify what they're planning? You're planning on being a phoenix rising. What does that have to do with sports? Because somebody is going to leave you a legacy. Or you're going to leave somebody else one. Why do they have no angelic help? Because of social media. You remember I said you were fighting with somebody on social media? Maybe you're going to be a sport when it comes to that person. Outcome of no angelic help with social media. You're not going to design something with science. You can't talk about this. There's going to be a shift, and you're going to have to take a risk. So there's something that you're not designing, and it has to do with the science, like the scientific aspects of the design, but you can't talk about it because something's going to be shifting, and you're going to have to take a risk. Spirit said don't talk about it, and that's what when Spirit says don't talk about it, Spirit says this is none of your business. Okay? I don't know either. You're welcome. Alright, who was next? Your question didn't even make sense. Unicorns and rainbows? It says, can I know what to and or I can expect soon? And if you want to know what you can expect soon, you're not going to understand it right now because it hasn't happened yet. Give it a few weeks and then come back and tell me. What's your question, Ambrose? People do that all the time. They ask me about the future and then they go, this makes no sense. What's your question, baby? What's coming towards you in love? Your name is Vikram. I think I've read for you before as Vikram. Alright, let's see what's coming towards you in love. How can we find out for Vikram what's coming towards him in love? What's coming towards him in love, Spirit? We keep getting a lot of karma tonight. It's karma, balance, and justice. Why is it in reverse? Because of a lack of compassion. No nurture and compassion. So, there needs to be an apology somehow or forgiveness. What happened here? You had an argument, you rejected somebody, and now you're either at a distance from them or acting distant from them. And so what's coming towards you is karma, balance, and justice for this. Why did that happen? Because you were in your comfort zone. And what do you intend to do differently? You're going to have self-worth and you will have a new love. So learn from whatever happened here where you had to reject somebody. Maybe you had to reject them because they were bringing karma into your life and they weren't nurturing and compassionate. And there was always a lot of fighting and they maybe were at a distance or felt distant. And this was comfort. This was like a comfort zone. This is where you were comfortable. But you're realizing you have self-worth. And you're going to have an Ace of Cups. How will the Ace of Cups turn out? Okay. You're not expressing your truth about your desire for this person. And if you don't, it's not going to turn out well. What if they do express that truth? What? Why are they going to avoid it? It's like you don't have any self-worth. Because of something that happened in the spring. Clarify what happened. Somebody loved themselves and were open to receive. So why didn't it happen? Because you ended it. What I'm seeing here is somebody who really needs to love themselves. Because until you do, you're not going to really be open to receive anything new. Use your intuition. Alright. Why do you not love yourself? That's what I want to know. Why do you not love yourself? What's going on here? What's going on here? Your broken wings are mending. Relax and know that you are receiving miraculous gifts of healing. So somehow it looks like this person in the past maybe hurt you, rejected you. There was a lot of fighting. They could have been distant or acting distant or at a distance. And this caused you to have a lot of lack and doubt. You didn't have any confidence in yourself. And you're going to have a joyous gift swooping in from the heavens. A magical surprise. Alright. So So, show me what that's going to be. What's the magical surprise that's swooping in? It looks like you had a terrible relationship. Something delightful. Can you clarify what it is? Use the other deck I'm hearing. What is swooping in? May I see, please? Some good luck and forgiveness and a reconciliation. But maybe there's somebody from your past that you didn't work out so well with, and this person is going to maybe try and come back for another chance. But I don't know how you would feel about that, because it looks like it was a very dysfunctional situation. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm wrong, you know, I'm human too. So, I don't know. I want to find out right now about this person. This person, Spirit, should they take them back? If you believe there's something better, it's up to you. So yeah, it looks like there's somebody from your past that you had a lot of dysfunction with, and they even had you feeling like you didn't, you know, have any confidence in yourself. You need to love yourself. The love that you need to come towards you is yourself, is what I'm seeing here. This is not the first time I've heard this tonight too. It's like, that's what the lesson is right now, is that self-love and the way we treat ourselves is what we attract to us when we have relationships. If this person had a healthy self-esteem and healthy self-love, what might their love life look like in the next month? There would be fate and a divine detour when it comes to an apology and forgiveness that never happened. Outcome of that. Your ancestors and guides would help you through this dark, shadowy time you're going through. Alright, anything else they need to know? You would stop isolating and overthinking, and have an epiphany and a breakthrough. What would they realize? That you've been confused about divine feminine and you need to take a leap of faith. And that you have assistance from your guides. So you have a divine feminine, or you are one. And I think that's why the relationship was so dysfunctional, because they tend to be. Where is this divine feminine at in this journey, may I see, please? It looks like maybe not talking to you. Communication came out in reverse. Why not? Because of being devoted and being guided. Guided to where? Away from a karmic partner, it looks like. Where are you at in this journey? You're stuck. What are you stuck on? You're bound to something. You need to do some inner child work, and you've lost your patience with all of this. Is there anything connecting the two of you? You're both thinking about this. What are you both thinking about? You're both admiring each other and trying to refocus. This person is not talking to you, and they're devoted and being guided away from a karmic partner. And you're stuck and bound. You're trying to, it looks like, do some inner child work, but you've lost your patience with this whole thing. Both of you are thinking about this. You're both admiring each other, and you're trying to refocus. Outcome of refocusing. I can't make this shit up. You're going to be mirroring the twin flame. And come out of the dark side of the moon energy that I think we already saw one time in your reading. What's going on with this karmic partner that they're being led away from? The person is very controlling. What's going to be the outcome in the next month? It looks like they're going to end up by themselves. And y'all are telepathic also. Outcome once they're by themselves. Oh, you didn't get away. I've been stalking you. Not for you. Why is not for you here? Because of that love triangle. And trust your intuition. Somebody's on the verge of telling you something about a divorce. Okay? When will you get married? Okay. When will they get married, Spirit? Spirit said tomorrow. You're wasting your time. March. In less than a month. That had nothing to do with your reading. Were you even listening to the reading? I'm sorry, Ambrose, but it was saying that you have a twin flame. Yes. It's not really going to say when you're going to get married because right now you are not even with this person. And their free will plays a factor and so does yours. Now we can ask if you're going to get married. Can we ask if they're going to get married? Compromise came out. Ask for help from others. Just made my hand bleed. Clarify what you mean by compromise. Recovery and abundance are here. But right now, don't take action. So something happened to somebody's money, it looks like. Oh, I was laughing because the cards were acting crazy. They were telling me all kinds of craziness. They said you were getting married tomorrow. You were wasting your time. Maybe they meant you should have gotten married already. I'm not sure, but they were being funny. They were being funny. I ask them again. Can you tell me if Ambrose is going to marry this twin flame, and if so, when? Okay, I got 2 months, okay? And I got today. A while ago I had tomorrow, and now I have today. Everything's coming out in reverse. July and October came out. So maybe... I don't think that it's decided yet. And I really feel that that's why we're not getting a solid answer. Because this person is just now coming away from a karmic partner. But it does look like they are going to leave the karmic partner. They're being led away from that person. I'm not really getting an answer for you about marriage to them. There's something going on with abundance that will be recovered. So somebody could have had some money taken from them or something to that nature. Okay. If you get married tomorrow, don't blame me. If you run off to Las Vegas and get married tomorrow, do not blame me. Okay, who was next? Hey, DG, are you still here, baby? I don't want to keep you up all night. If you have a question, I'll answer yours next. I love you, Amber. You're welcome, baby. What's up, DG? What's your question, baby? Kira, give me just a minute to answer DG's question, okay? And then I'll get to yours. Because he's been waiting for a while. Is your twin flame in a relationship? Let's see if we can find out. Besides with DG, is this twin flame of theirs in a relationship with anyone else? A year from now, get more information, romance. So, no, it doesn't look like they are, but it looks like they may be a year from now if they don't get more information about romance. But no, I don't see that they're in a relationship with anybody else right now. You want to see how they feel about you? How does this twin flame feel about DG? May I see, Spirit? Use your intuition when it comes to loyalty and pride. Loyalty came out in reverse. It's like you're not using your intuition when it comes to no loyalty and having too much pride. So they feel like you're not loyal and you have too much pride and you pretend. Why do they think you pretend? Okay. Divine Masculine came out. Having illusions when it comes to a third party in reverse. So it's like they think you're not going to get rid of your third party. That you're scared. What's the truth? Oh, look who came out. Divine Feminine came out. Why did she come out as the truth? Because this person is crying. They're upset. What are they upset about? An infatuation, addiction, or compulsion. Maybe they think you have an addiction. What's the truth? That somebody here is longing. What are they longing for? They don't know. They're confused. Why are they confused about being... Because somebody is very nourishing and alone. Maybe you're confused about why this person is waiting. Why are they waiting? It's saying that someone is conflicted about why you're not fighting. Why aren't you fighting? Because somebody's not going to keep their promise. What do you mean they're not going to have a commitment or a vow, a promise? They're clinging to somebody beautiful. They're confused or conflicted about why you don't keep your promises and why you're clinging to somebody beautiful. Why are you? Because you can't say goodbye. You can't say goodbye. Why can you not say goodbye? Because somebody got hurt and they've reached their limit with being tricky. And the chase. There's a lot of complication going on in your relationship with this person. I'm not quite sure I get it all. What might be the outcome of this relationship in the next 3 months? Something happened in the spring and you no longer have lack and doubt. Or some seed was planted and now you don't have any doubt. Or you won't in 3 months. What changed? Some guilt, chemistry, and being guarded and vulnerable. So somebody felt like they were very attracted to you or them. There was an attraction, but somebody felt like they sabotaged it. What's the truth? that somebody is, the truth is the truth. That this is a very fucking hot attraction. And there's going to be a spark at the right time. And a Venus offer. You're the one who keeps showing up with a Venus offer. It's just a matter of time, is what it's saying. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. Let's see if we can find out the time. What do I do with my timing cards? A while ago they were acting so freaking stupid. What's the timing of this relationship? Next month? October? Would that be next month? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? What's the timing of this relationship? At a special date, and something happened in June. Faster than you think. Rushing in next month, and 6 months. Looks like somebody's pregnant. So it's going to happen in June on a special date. Or already did. Something happened in June. Oh. Did you want to know anything else, sweetheart? The only relationship I see them in is with you. You're fine, Kira. What's your question? Let me go back down. I'm going to answer a couple more and then I'm going to call it quits because I've been on here for an hour and a half and tomorrow morning I'm doing all 12 of the zodiac signs. So I got to get some rest. What's going on with a home for me? Will you get a caravan? And what will happen in your relationship? Angels, is there going to be a home for Kira? Ask me, please. Is there going to be a home for Kira? I'm sorry, Kira. Spirit said no. Somebody's health is not improving. I don't know what that means. Okay. What does Kira need to surrender in order to have a home? Spirit, may I see, please? Surrender to prayer. Don't compare yourself to other people and surrender to your passion. With don't do anything, just be still. Non-action. Alright, how can Kira not F herself? You need to get a reading. Read. You have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Receive these gifts and release your expectations around money. Live your dream. Alright. So, what else is it you want to say? What needs to be done here, Spirit? What does Kira need to do? What does Kira need to do differently, may I see, please? In order to get this home, what does she need to do differently? Kira, when the grit became a pearl, it's time to feed the hungry heart. And when a witch must drink their brew with when a coyote calls your name. Alright, so number 27, when a grit becomes a pearl. Reinvention, learning from past mistakes, surrendering to the lesson with grace and maturity. Something transformative is happening within you. All that friction, irritation, and resentment, the growing pains, identifying with the wounds and then releasing them. You've been through rough seas ashore. Now you hold the precious pearl of wisdom in your hands and heart and psyche. You are forever changed after all. You cannot change the pearl back to the grit, nor would you want to. Yes, you might get triggered here and there by the ghost of the past, but nothing compared to the arduous journey of learning you have been on. You will notice how quickly you can turn things around and how quiet you can become in the middle of a storm. Now, how adept you've become at knowing when to speak up and to step away, how mature you are now. This is the time to look at how far you've come and to be mindful of opportunities, relationships, and interactions that remind you of the ones you've been through already. You do not have to learn the same things repeatedly. You have the choice now to move forward or walk away. Some things cannot be changed, no matter how much you want them to. Certainly, you know you can change only yourself. Even if you want to influence another person to see things your way, that didn't work before and it won't work now. Take things at face value and trust your intuition to avoid unnecessary grit. Treasure is waiting for you on the other side of the situation. Whatever choice you make now, if you move forward and discover it's not for you, you can always change your mind. The point is, your next move is about having an experience because you have already accumulated so many pearls of wisdom. You can trust yourself to make the right one. Breathe, you've got this. Whew, you've got a lot of guidance here. And then number 25 is time to feed the hungry heart. There are times when you work so hard and move so fast, juggling so many things and putting others first, and you don't remember to take care of yourself. When this happens, you start to feel burned out. You might resist this knowledge and force yourself through the exhaustion to prove you're a hero, to show how far you can push yourself. After all, it's impressive being the too busy one, the one who handles it all, and isn't it? Well, the universe is not impressed at all. Did you know that the world will continue to spin if you take some time to take care of yourself? Do you remember what kind of books or shows you love to explore, or for sake of fun? You must build yourself up with stories of hope and redemption, love and goodness, triumph and truth, if you want to write it into your own story. Maybe you need a hot bath and a good cry, or not, a hug from a pet, dancing for the sake of it, a walk where you don't bring your list of to-dos with you. You can accomplish so much more if you include rest, relaxation, fun, spending quality time with your loved ones, healthy food, and lots of self-love to your menu. It's time to feed your hungry heart. Feed it with love. And then number 9, when the witch must drink their brew. Oh. Do not trust in your own magic. You should. There is no one like you. Do you trust in your own magic? I'm sorry, why did I say do not trust in your own magic? That might be something to think about. Being unapologetically comfortable in who you are, trusting in knowing your own magic, being authentic and inspired, the courage to know your values and who you are, not succumbing to the spell of society. Do you trust in your own magic? You should. There is no one like you, and your essence is brimming with life force and purpose unique to you. This is your magic elixir, so drink it down and cast off what doesn't serve you. Being fully yourself is what's required of you right now. Nothing less will do. Yes, it takes courage to cast off the spell of society with all its expectations, manipulations, and restrictions to claim your true expression. Do you worry about the consequences? What if you won't fit in? There are times when a new world is being birthed. Your truest note is the symphony of life. In the symphony of life can only be played by you. This is how you serve the whole world in harmony with others to create the sweetest music. This is a time for you to ask yourself what is truly authentic to you. What is it or out of alignment? What is in or out of alignment with your values? Adjust your life where you need to. For this is a profound time to stand up, shine, and be seen. Drink in your magic, share it with the world, and behold, and be bold. When a witch must drink their own brew, they are at a profound moment to their own magic, just like you. You were born for these times. And then, when a coyote calls your name, number 3. Divine detours, the value of not getting what you think you want, discovering great treasure when you are forced to change course. Sometimes you find yourself confused about your direction. You might have been so sure you were meant for the situation, this love, this job, or this thing that you yet forced to walk away, yet you're forced to walk away. All the signs had been pointing to potential magic and fulfillment, but somehow things are not turning out the way you expected or wanted. When Coyote calls your name, you're being given a great gift. The apparent loss, detour, or change of course has been set in motion to give you what you truly need. The dream weavers know the truth in your heart. They know the perfect reflections of your greatest dreams are already available and woven into the fabric of your life, just waiting for you to discover them. But they are meant to come in a different form than the one you've become attached to. In this moment, it's important for you to surrender your expectations and trust in divine timing and form. When Coyote calls your name, you will know this was the best way for you after all. Your life is woven true and new threads or your experiences sparkle. There really was no loss or disappointment at all, only a new, meaningful adventure and a beautiful story to tell. So you're going to be disappointed because you've got your heart set on a certain thing and it's not going to turn out the way you thought. It's going to turn out better because it's going to be exactly what was intended for you at this time in your life, okay? Spirit, can you give us a glimpse of hope of what that might look like? A glimpse of hope of what that might look like. Alright, you're going to have your well-being, your lightened load. Your load is going to be lightened. You're going to have your freedom, your friendship, and a new beginning. And courage. Okay, so even though the house was a no, or the Winnebago, or whatever it was you were hoping for, you might have been giving up something much better for that. So just be patient. Spirit has something much better for you. How can you not F yourself in the process? Validate your past. Validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. And be kind. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Anything else? You were born to stand out. And you need to create a routine with listen to your music, okay? You were born to stand out, create a routine, validate your past, and listen to your music. And I want to remind you all, if you didn't see at the beginning, this card came out on its own, and it was a seed being planted. And this trinket was left on the table by accident on Friday, and it's a tree of life. So somebody is going to have a seed planted that's going to lead to a tree of life. I don't know who or what. I don't even remember what I said to most of you. Okay. Yay. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You're welcome, DG, if you're still with me, baby. Alright, you guys, check this out. I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. Do you blah, 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 blah. Do you want a reading, baby? Before I close, because I'm getting ready to close. I'm going to be back at 10:30 in the morning, and I'll go through all 12 signs and try to do some answers after that reading. But I will say that those readings can go about 4 hours long. So I don't always have energy at the end of them. So if you need a reading, I'm happy to do it for you tonight. Thank you, Kira. Thank you all for being here. I hope you did subscribe and that you liked the video and that you even maybe shared the content with your friends. Get the word out and help me to grow the channel. Okay? Okay. All right, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 10:30. And I hope you'll join me. I look forward to seeing you then. And if not, watch it on the replay. I'm going to do all the signs, okay? Be in prayer for me. That's a lot of readings. I love you guys. Bye-bye.